Hey everybody, welcome back to this bonus episode of Resident Evil 2.
Ooh.
Sorry, I mean Resident Evil.
I think I really enjoyed your bonus then as well.
Bonus, yeah, it's a bonus episode because basically we lost really hard at the campaign. Yeah. We didn't really plan on losing that hard, but we just kind of lost.
Do we ever plan on losing?
No, but I think we were intending to. We'd set aside a lot more time to shoot than we used.
We seriously considered the possibility that we wouldn't suck awfully.
Yeah, we thought we were. I guess we anticipated being more than
competent,
completely incompetent. Yeah. So what we thought, basically, we thought the biggest part you were missing from the playthrough was the boss fight. So we thought the bonus episode is us fighting the boss.
Yeah.
And we've just taken our characters as they were at the end of the session we just played, and then we've just warped them to the final boss door. The only change we've made to their equipment is I've got the lockpick so I can open the door.
Because otherwise this is going to be...
otherwise we're just...
Several turns of us trying to hit a door while the boss is on the other side going, "It's unlocked! Come in!"
Come in!
The situation is this. If you remember, I manically went crazy with my ammunition at the end of the last round because I was trying to end the game.
Yeah.
And so I've got no ammo. Basically. Yeah. So this is probably going to end poorly. But if you were hoping to see the boss fight, here it is.
There
and if you want to avoid spoilers about what the boss fight contains, turn off now. But before you turn off, damn it, I've done this out of order. Quickly before you turn off, basically, if you want to see more Resident Evil, let me know and I'll put out more Resident Evil, because I understand that this was not a full sort of thing. What I'll probably do, if we do more Resident Evil, is a scenario maybe from like the Death from Above box, or one of the ones that uses one of these Kickstarter things, or I might take one of the scenarios out of one of the expansion boxes that came with the Kickstarter, so that it's not another one of the core set ones, basically, just to sort of
mix it up a bit.
Mix it up a bit, yeah. So we'll get some more Resident Evil 2 on the channel if you like it and you enjoy it and you want to see us try another scenario.
Or if also you want to see us get eaten by zombies, because, I mean, you know, it's happened.
Yeah. But I don't... Yeah, so we'll see what happens. But, you know, let us know. So this is G-Mutant, and he's like...
Evil E.T. I maintain.
He has all these bugs that come out of him as well. It's disgusting. It's scary as well.
I loved your reaction to the video. It was great. Genuine terror.
I flinched. Well, I more than flinched, I jumped.
Right. Basically, the whole thing of the T-virus was used to make the Tyrant series bioweapon.
Got you.
The G-virus was a competing virus strain by the company that had more unusual effects.
So imagine basically like these two laboratories competing against each other to create this sort of ultimate super virus.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't mess with science.
But science likes being messed with.
This is not something to be messed with. This is scary.
Yeah, but if you had a shoulder-mounted laser gun...
I tell you, I swear, there's going to be... This is why I'm so scared.
My worm leg is really good for...
Oi!
Something.
I was talking.
Yeah, well, G-Mutant has stuff to say. He wants to defend himself. My giant eye is good for seeing with. It also looks a bit like a butthole.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have a feeling that'd be myopic. He'd be short-sighted in his back eye.
What were you saying? Before you were really
something like the realm of science should not tread.
I was probably moaning about something.
That's how gross stuff is.
I think I was about to say something like, people messing with science, that's it. You wonder why I'm so blooming scared of zombies. There's probably a zombie somewhere in some mad science laboratory somewhere in the world that's been hidden.
How do you know what I've got in my laboratory? I am Dr. Zero! Call back. Do you know what from?
It's scary shit, man.
It is, but I'd like to point out that the zombies as shown in this just wouldn't work. Like they make a lot of hand wavy stuff as to why they even managed to stand up.
So yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is revolting.
I mean, there's a lot
It's meant to be.
Hey, remember that scene at the beginning of Resident Evil 4 with the thing in the lake?
Don't shoot the lake.
That's like a combination of your worst nightmares.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Actually, I'd say Resident Evil 5 as well.
I don't think I want to see this.
the bad guy on the ship towards the end.
Yeah, but
it's basically a mountain of corpses.
I don't know.
That's not the worst bit.
I find 5 what I've played of
Cringeworthy?
it. Yeah, it's like it's just so. It's kind of like when you're watching the original Thing movie that Michael hasn't seen, and it's super duper scary, especially if you watch one or two of the scenes in isolation. But then you get to the end and you watch that last scene, and you're like, none of this is scary anymore. True. I felt like that way about 5.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of times where you're just like... I mean, there was an animated movie that I saw that had Leon and Chris Redfield reprising the role against zombies. And it's like, okay, so you guys have seen these before, and it's at an airport, and you've been advising the SWAT team before they go in, and yet they all shoot them in the leg. They all shoot them in the torso. It's like, you've literally been told by 2 people that have killed these people before, aim for the head. You're idiots. This isn't scary. This is
Shooting guns is hard.
It's just like, well, it wasn't scary. This is watching Darwinism at work. Can you understand the basic concept of shoot them in the head?
So what we're going to do is we're going to do some turns now.
Yep.
We're going to skip the tension cards because we ran out of them.
We're not tense anymore.
But we have just sort of dragged our characters from the end of the campaign and deposited them here.
Warp zone style.
Which means that actually it's Leon to go first, I suppose.
Well, I can't open the door unless you give me the key. So do I lose an action for getting the key?
Sure.
Because I feel like I'm the least likely to do anything to this guy.
Well, why don't we start with my turn? Because it's just going to be admin anyway.
Yeah, because you need to take your ammo.
Yeah, so I'm going to take the ammo from you, Michael.
Yep.
The grenade launcher ammo. I'm
Have
going to
a
reload
grenade.
it. So I go up to 4.
There's the card.
And that's lost forever. And then we shouldn't actually have the blue key card. You have to trade it for the lockpick.
I didn't get... Why I have 2 lockpicks?
Yeah, there's 2 lockpicks. And then now that I've reloaded my... So I did trade, that's 1. Reload, that's 2. 3, I guess I'll open the door. And 4, shall I go through?
If you want.
Well, then I'm going to have to draw a behavior card, though.
Yeah, it's the same. Maybe...
I'll just wait.
Ada, after you.
After you.
Brilliant.
That's why I didn't want to go first.
Ladies first.
So we all... Because we skipped basically most of the map, we still all have our once per scenario abilities.
1.
I am cool under fire,
2.
which is never going to come up again.
Right. I'm going to shoot it with the bow.
Shoot it with the bowcaster.
Yeah.
Sure. Do it.
3 dice for you, sir.
I need 3 dice, please.
There it is. All the damage. All the damage. All the damage.
1.
1 damage.
Oh.
Well, no. We can't push it back, can we?
No.
Can't be
So
pushed.
where's the rotatey thing?
I got it again.
Okay. You did it?
This is as healthy start.
It's called a dial, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Stop.
it.
This is
I was going to say it was a clock
Oh,
to see how long it would take him to realise I was taking the nick. He starts with 25 health.
We call this a board game clock, Michael.
It counts down to death.
Right. You've got, 1 more action?
The county thing, yeah, that one.
This is the rotatey boy.
So I'm going to do another one.
This is the Roturtle.
3 more dice. Nothing.
Nada, because it can't be pushed. So now that Michael's in the room with G-Mutant, we're going to get a behavior card from the top of the behavior deck, which is being randomly shuffled. And it says, first, it's a line of sight attack, which does 1 damage. So that is going to be a evade roll from you, Michael.
Okay.
Evasion.
Michael only needs the most basic evade result in order to evade this attack, as per the second step here on the card.
Even though it's basically
Got it.
Guile.
And he's safe, because that is better. And then the other one is his babies eat you, but he hasn't made any babies yet, so we're fine.
Ew. Ew.
Thank you.
My turn.
Yep, Ollie's turn.
I'm going to walk in. 1, 2. I feel like 3 should be an option, but let's just shoot him. Shotgun!
Now remember that he does have like sort of an AoE attack,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He
I
does.
mean, much like the actual boss fights in the video game, you pretty much just walk into the room and stand there firing.
Yeah.
Yep. Shotgun!
Take that!
Very occasionally, it might be smart to walk
Don't
across the
miss, because Jesus, Leon.
Oh.
Ah!
room. Yeah.
Right. Shotgun.
Oh, 2 misses.
Someone else roll my dice, please.
Are you? What are you down? Is that down to
That's
3?
his fault, guys.
No, that was
Two
everything
photos?
I can do.
Okay, so behavior card.
Please, someone else roll my dice.
So it's going to be a tentacle attack, so that hits everyone in line of sight, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
Oh no, it's range 1. Look, it's got a 1 on it.
Okay, so Range 1. If he can't attack, then he moves forward.
Yeah. So he's like,
What is it? Relentless, lurching gate. If he can't attack, he moves.
that's what that means, right? Because it's got a 1 there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh god. Why can't I hit? I can't hit the side of a barn door. I am a
I think you
stormtrooper.
really-
Jesus. Oh my god. Why did you bring me along? I'm not even wearing a red shirt.
So I will go 1, 2, 3 to here. I don't know. Why am I not staying in the same space as you guys?
It makes no difference.
So I'll come in here then, and now we're all just there. I've got 2 shots, so I might as well just shoot him with the grenade launcher.
Do it.
Please do better than I was doing in the actual playthrough. Bam! Bam!
That's 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yes.
20.
Down to 20. Next shot,
That's a fifth of his health gone.
making up for the fact that I wasted all my ammo on liquors. Wow, okay, so that's another 4.
He's down to 16. Basically, the grenade launcher is amazing.
That is a pretty good
yeah,
gun.
if you don't whiff it.
yeah.
End of turn. Behavior card. He moves forward and then he does an attack. So it's range 1, so he hits all of us.
And we.
Well, no, he hits me. He hits me. It's just one person. So I need level 2 evade to dodge this, or I take 2 damage and go down to danger.
High voltage.
I've
Done it.
succeeded.
Got 2.
So I'm all good. Wow. Where was this when I was playing the actual game?
I mean, my rolls are still consistently terrible if it helps.
All right, over to you, Michael.
Okay.
Yeah, at least you're consistent, buddy.
So I'm gonna
Oh, that's depressing.
Bergen.
Bergen.
What's a Bergen?
Is it bad we're both doing that now? I feel like we're picking on him.
It's a derogatory term for an Australian chap.
Oh, yeah.
Or a weapon in this game. Oh no!
Wow, Michael, you missed with literally every die. That was so bad.
And yeah, he didn't miss as bad as I did because he gets to roll them again.
Well, the rule is that you have to roll them in the tray, but good lord, Michael, come on.
Sorry.
we are so bad at this. It's not even...
So that's nothing.
Nothing. Ugh, so lame.
Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting.
2.
Just keep shooting. Knife him in the face. That
2.
worked.
2 damage. Excellent.
Down
So,
to...
what are we on, 16?
You're down to 14.
Boop.
We've taken out...
Third go.
Third good.
I love that you put yourself forward. That's very brave of you, Claire.
Yeah, wow. Grenade launcher to the face. Complete whiff.
Oh, that takes me back.
And final go then.
Yep.
I know. Come on, make it count.
1.
Still better than
Down
I've
to
done.
13. So he's below half.
No, he's above half. 12 and a half. 25.
Fair enough. Fair enough. When we get him below half, he enters rage mode. No, I'm just kidding. Behavior card. He moves, except I guess he doesn't.
He can't, can he?
There's no reason to.
There's no reason for him to move, so then he just hits everybody. Well, he hits Michael, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Unless I do an evasive.
Unless you do innovate. So there you go.
Do your evasion.
And I need
Evasion.
level 2.
Level 2 or 2 damage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good lord, Michael! You have to keep this fuck up.
Yes.
You've succeeded. You're son.
I feel like I'm the only one rolling genuinely crap.
I think you've got my bad luck dice roll today, Ollie.
Okay.
It's
gotta be someone.
Exactly.
It's got to be someone. Okay.
I think.
Back to Leo.
Shall I move there, and so that he actually has to come towards me as the active player?
Yeah,
rather
I
than
mean,
just
I
stand
think
there
there
and
is an
take it?
attack in here that hits like everybody in line of sight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if
But
I'm
I mean,
behind him-
that's going to be everybody basically, no matter where we go. Because the only places that are out of line of sight
Yeah.
are also out of line of sight.
Claire,
Right?
would you like me to heal you with a green herb so that you don't have to use your first aid spray? 'Cause-
Do I have better weapons than you?
yes.
Okay.
I have 3 shotgun blasts and 3 handgun shots. You have grenade.
Because the thing is, I've got 2 grenades and then 1 handgun shot.
Well,
So-
it stops you from having to. You would survive 2 of his attacks at 2 damage without needing to use your first aid spray. I'm at full health, and I'm about to move behind him.
All right. Well, okay. So 1 action then to
Yep.
green herbs. I'll go up 1.
Yeah, and then 1,
Put this where someone can actually see it.
2. If I do 3, then I can't actually shoot him. So I'll go 1 to there.
And then shotgun him.
Yeah.
I feel like we should be moving around.
Yeah.
I feel like we should be, but it's like...
But maybe it's just this boss, I don't know.
Well, it's the thing of, if I move there, I'm still directly facing him. If I move there, I'm still directly facing him. If I move there, I'm still directly facing him. If I move there, I can't shoot him.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But there doesn't... I have not seen any of his attacks that motivate us to really move.
I will go there, because then he'll be hitting towards me and he'll turn away from you. So...
Yeah, although he doesn't have facing. This is not like Dark Souls.
Okay, you roll these dice, because clearly...
Is this your shotgun attack?
Yep, I've gone down.
Bam!
1. Still better than I did.
I'll take it.
Take it. I'll have it.
And another shotgun. This one I will roll just to see how bad it is.
What you're gonna get two? You're gonna get good.
I can only do 1 damage.
No, you can do that. 0.
Scientifically proven, people. I got 1 shot left.
But you're out of actions, right?
Yep.
Behavior card. Yeah, so this is what I mean. He doesn't actually have facing. This attack's going to hit all of us anyway.
So basically I just wasted a movement.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know if something's going to come up. I can't remember all his attacks, but
That's
when we were playing Dark Souls, which is on the channel, you can check that out. So, shameless plug. But in Dark Souls, like, it was super important to move around and stay out of range, and the enemies had facings, and the space was obviously a lot bigger. And I don't know if it's just because in this, this is just the game. I mean, like, some of the fights in Resident Evil, like the giant snake, you did have to move around a lot.
Yeah. You had to move or you died.
Yeah, but like other fights, I mean, it was much less moving.
Yeah, but the thing is,
It was actually like sort of a really, when it came to movement and moving around in Resident Evil, it was actually really awkward.
Yeah, but it wasn't a case of just stand there and take it. You did move back to sort of stay out of the lurching attacks, or there were missions where you're like...
Well, and that's what I think I mean. Like, so for example, this is range 1. So if you'd moved 2 away, right, he would have had to move like 1 to get you, and then he wouldn't be hitting us.
Well, the thing is, though...
Because if he was here, we would be out of range, and it'd only hit you, right?
Yeah, but because there's no such thing as knockback in this, we're all there. So I go, that's a move, I'm still in range 1. That's a move, I'm still in range 1. That's a move, I'm now out of sight, but...
Right, but what I meant is if you went 1 to here,
Yeah.
and then 2, 3 to here,
Yeah.
right, and then he wants to hit you because you're the active player, he'd have to go here, right? And now Michael and I are out of range.
Yeah, but the thing is that if I'd have done... I could have done that if I hadn't healed you.
Yeah, it's fine. Look, I'm just saying,
No, but
there
it's
is
just...
there is some element of tactics to the movement,
Yeah.
but it's just a lot less complex than, say, the Dark Souls stuff.
Oh, well.
Anyway, so now we're all going to get hit.
I need to roll...
The best evade.
Well, actually, I just need to roll as if I'm attacking him, because clearly... Yeah,
yes,
I
you're
roll
safe.
as if I'm attacking.
And then I will do the same. Show me best evade. I've not done it, so I take 2 damage. Boop, boop.
Michael, caution! Caution!
You also take 2. Alright, and then it's my turn.
Grenade!
Right, so I think I'm going to, on the same tile by 2 levels.
Huh?
I think what I'm going to do is just heal myself with my special ability.
Once per game?
Once per game, yeah, because I didn't use it in the playthrough. That's jammy as fuck. And then what I might do, actually... Do you think I could see him there from here?
I would argue. Because it's centre to centre. Because it's not a right angle. It's very much... It's like... Will I move out of the way?
This line of sight bollocks.
So... In fact...
See, I don't.
No, I've got a better one. I'm just going to put myself down there. Centre to centre. You are not crossing a wall. Not by far.
Okay.
That is my argument. I am sticking by it.
What's that, Michael?
Yeah, I find this very confusing.
So you have to measure from the center of a square to another center of a square, and if it goes over any of the red lines, you're out of
I
range.
know, but I mean...
It's awkward to check, yeah.
I'd argue that's fine.
A lot of games do line of sight kind of like this, and I don't like it. I'd prefer just something that was much more sort of like unequivocal.
Yeah.
I mean, in this it's not as bad because it's co-op, but they have a very similar line of sight in Imperial Assault, which can be 1 versus many, it can be co-op, and it can be skirmish. And it's fine in the co-op version where you're playing against the app, but in the version where you're playing against 1 versus many or the skirmish mode, which is basically and then it's like you're sitting there like measuring it or trying to it's just a pain. Right, so I've gone 1
Did that.
That's 1, 2, 3 to move here. My last one, I guess I'll shoot him with the grenade launcher.
Cool.
So you need to do 12 wounds, mate.
Easy peasy. That's nothing.
Oh my word.
Right, we're
Complete
screwed.
whiff. I've got one more shell, but I have no more turns. So it's over to him. And he's going to line of sight me, which he has line of sight for 1 damage, which I have to try and dodge. Boom. I failed. Wow. If I got these dice in the other order, I would have totally survived and done so much damage.
It would have been that much better.
So
My
there's,
brain.
and then
My poor brain.
the bugs activate, but there are none. So that's what these last 2 cards are going to be, just him spewing bugs.
Yep, so...
Also, by the way, this slams shut and we can't leave during the boss fight, by the way.
you got to wonder who closed it. I know in the game there's a reason.
It was me, Steve the Licker.
Oh, God.
I licked it shut.
I closed it with my tongue.
Claire, we waited for you, Claire.
We love you, Claire.
Why do you keep closing doors on our love? Too far?
No, I enjoyed that immensely.
Where are we? We're back to Ada. Ada, don't do it, Wong.
What I might do is I probably will go 1, 2, 3,
Uh-huh.
and then shoot it with 3 thingies.
Bows.
So I go from 9 to 6.
On your handgun.
Yeah.
I like how we've all decided that moving might be good. All of a sudden.
Oh,
for the love of
Damn
God.
it, Michael.
I know this isn't technically part of the game anymore, but still.
what's wrong with me? I didn't do it at all during the playthrough. Yes.
1 damage.
Down to 11.
Down to 11.
We're going to end up stabbing him, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to end up like literally beating him to death with knives.
Okay.
If he doesn't murder himself first. So behavior card is burp, spawn imago. So everybody takes 1 imago on their profile card.
Wait, everybody?
Yep.
Uh,
Is it just
Each
a-
character on the same tile. Yep. So
Ah.
everybody, because we're all on the same tile.
Lame.
lame. Okay. I'm just going to...
So these are sort of like time bombs that are going to go off, and we're going to get another one there. So we're all going to take 2 damage from those, which
Right.
is bad news bears, really.
My turn, and I'm just going to empty my handgun into his face.
So you've gone down 3 on your handgun.
Yep, that's all of my bullets.
Come on, Ollie, I believe in you.
Come on, 1 in...
6s, roll 6s.
No, I'm looking for the 1 in like 200 and something. I'll get 3 6s.
You've got 1.
I mean,
That's not
that's
too
the
bad.
most damage I've done so far.
So he's down to 10.
Yep. And then I've got 2 for the shotgun, which will be my last shot.
Maybe I should roll it.
I'm not
Oh
questioning.
no, Ollie, you do it. I think.
No. No.
Show me hits! 1.
Okay, that's still more damage than I've done for the rest of this game.
No, you managed to get 1 with the handgun. That was really good.
Yeah.
I also managed to completely whiff the grenade launcher.
True. And I've got 2
These
left.
dice are actually just really harsh.
Yeah.
I've got 2 left. Should I run away 2 spaces, or should I just try and knife him twice?
Well, you've got the most hit points, so I think you should just stay there and knife him.
I'll just do both at once.
2 knives? That
Yeah.
makes sense, yeah, because you're not going to knock him back.
Yeah.
Knife.
Nothing.
Nothing. Yep.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
It's like you stab it into him, and then his flesh just kind of like heals and pushes the knife out,
No, I think it's worse than that. I think it's he heals over the hilt of the handle. I'm just like... Oh,
and it's like climbing
Oh.
up the knife towards your skin, and
Oh.
you're like,
uh,
That sounds awful.
oh yeah, I forgot you didn't like that. Okay, instinctive behaviour.
Yep. And then it's going to be another imago,
Yep.
2.
because we know that there are 2 cards in here like that. All right. So now, whenever this triggers, we're all going to take 2 damage. Is that going to kill anyone?
No.
No, but
It'll put me in danger, and then I'll have to use my first aid.
yeah, you and I both. Yeah, I guess that makes sense because actually,
I'll
you
be on
have the
caution.
Yeah, you'll be on caution, and then we'll both have to first aid.
Is it bad every time I see that I could just think of Time Crisis 2, where there was like something coming towards you, be caution, just floating across the screen, and that was when you had to push the pedal and duck,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
unless you were too slow, in which case it's like, right, now put another coin in, you slow idiot.
Yeah, you should have had faster feet.
You should have had faster reflexes or more money.
I don't know what you're on about.
It's an arcade game.
Standard.
Arcade game with a pedal, and you actually had to duck on the screen
Ah.
when you reloaded.
Oh, I see. No, I think I do.
It was a proper money sink. Like I think I put about 50 quid over the years into it.
3
What are we doing?
Perfect.
grenade launcher on the monster.
Well, not
Yeah,
perfect.
down to
Down
6. We've nearly killed him. Unfortunately.
Yeah, this is what happens. Then I've got one shot with the handgun. I might as well just use that.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah,
See, what?
perfect.
Goes down to 5.
I shouldn't be complaining, but I am severely
I
jealous.
have 2 actions left, right?
Yeah.
So I step forward and stab him.
Cool, makes sense.
Yep.
More damage.
Nope.
Damn it.
No.
It was too good to be true.
So,
You're just too good to be true.
So it's a monstrous sweep, so he's going to hit me and Ollie. Damn it, I should have stepped forward. And we need super good to dodge this. Oh no,
Thank you.
this is going to kill me.
no. It won't.
no,
It'll put you in danger.
No, the Imago are going
But
to
then
kill.
the Imago are going to trigger because there's going to be 2 more turns before mine.
Oh.
Except Ada can take a double turn.
Yeah.
And heal you.
Yes, that would be smart because if I go down with the first aid spray, that is very bad.
Okay.
Yeah, because you haven't used your special Ada Wong ability because we skipped most of the game.
Correct.
Oh,
Wow!
that's dodge. He's trying to dodge.
Oh my god. That would have been perfect in another
Yeah, I've also taken 2 damage. We've both taken 2. So I'm down in danger. Can this be used to heal another character?
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, but you're too far away, right? In the same
adjacent-
or an adjacent square?
Yeah, I'm an adjacent square to you.
Yeah, but not...
I'm in a...
You don't have it.
Yeah, that's
So it's Michael's turn.
Oh, blimey, so I have to move 2 to give it to you.
No, we'll see. So...
Yeah, so that's what I mean. You would have to move 2 into Leon's space to heal me, and then move away again, basically.
And so I'm just going to take a...
But the problem is that there's a lot of cards that trigger Imagos, and the minute they trigger, I'm going to go down, and you'd have to come over and resuscitate me anyway.
Yeah.
On the other hand, if I'm on danger, and I take like 5 damage from Imagos, then I can't go below
Dead.
I don't... Can you resuscitate in the boss fight?
Why not? He ignores players that are on the ground.
Really?
Yeah.
It
But
says
if you die, you die?
No, as long as someone's alive, you're not
Yeah,
dead.
so in the boss fight... So the way it works is you can use the first aid spray to resuscitate someone and heal them to caution, right? If they're down, they just go down like this, and you can resuscitate them with the first aid spray. But that's... If you all go unconscious in the full game, and you have no first aid sprays, then you're out, right? Yeah. If one player goes unconscious in the full game, and you have no first aid sprays, you're out again, because that player is dead. Because they cannot be resurrected, because there's no first aid sprays. And you would know that because you know what items are in these decks, and you know what you've got, right?
Yeah.
So if none of you have it, and there's none more in those decks, then you lose when someone goes unconscious.
Yeah.
But in the boss fight, it's a bit different. You can win the boss fight provided one player... No matter how many players go unconscious, you can win the boss fight provided one player is still conscious at the end of it. And it doesn't matter how many first aid sprays you have.
Cool.
I'm going to suffer for this, aren't I?
So with that in mind, I guess we should just wait.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm probably going to tank down, and if I don't... I'm gonna
Well, there's no
run
reason
back
why you
forward.
can't resuscitate me later. And it's not like I'm going to do much useful anyway. I have no ammo left.
So shall I try hit him with 3 bullets then?
Sure.
Why not?
6 to 3.
Yeah, if you can just roll all of the damage, please, Michael, that would be superb. That's 1.
So he's down to 4.
Ah, we're getting
He's
there. We're getting there.
very
Final
nearly
3
dead.
bullets.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Take him out.
Nothing.
I sound like Ben Stiller, but I'm trying to do Palpatine.
Okay.
Globo Jim, we're better than you. We know it.
So shall I go 1 and knife him?
I was thinking of Starsky and Hutch, right? Do it. Do it.
No,
So did you go on forward and now you're going to knife him?
Yep. Well, do you think I should?
Sure, why not?
what's the point in not? Big plays.
No,
No.
you miss.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but the problem is now, again, we're all at range 1 of him, right? Which is what we're sort of trying to avoid as best we could. So now he's going to move, and
Towards the active player,
then... Yep.
which puts him away from you.
No, because he's already in range of her, so I don't think he does anything.
But I've just got to do...
So you've got to do a level 2 evade against 2 damage.
It's doable.
It is doable. Well,
Right.
it didn't trigger the Imagos, which is surprising.
No.
Oh, you did a me.
Oh. If you'd rolled it another time, it'd be so good. So 2 damage to you, Michael.
Uh-oh, I'm in danger.
No, it's only active player this one.
Oh,
Ollie.
okay.
It's not all players.
Oh, that's good, because I screwed it up.
Right. So back to Ollie. Okay, don't draw the Imago. Whatever you do.
Otherwise, we're all dead.
Otherwise, we're all dead.
I'm going to knife him. Well, actually,
No, wait, you can take another turn.
Oh, I can. Shall I go straight
Yeah,
away?
yeah.
Just go straight away. Yeah.
Right,
do
okay.
it.
So, shall I heal?
No, use your first aid spray on you.
Okay.
because you need
So
it.
then 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what's going to happen now is I'm going to die, and we're fucked. No. And now go 1, 2, trade, and I'll just give you this.
And now you've got one thing left to do.
Because I'm going to die. There's no saving me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but if I die, you lose the first aid spray.
Okay.
But now you've saved it. And I think it's better to spend 3 actions saving this first aid spray than trying to knife him 3 times.
Okay.
Now you've got no more actions.
Do I not
No.
have a fourth?
1,
No, because you healed yourself. That's 1
2, 3.
for movement
4.
and 4 for trade.
Got it.
And then it's back to Ollie. And I'm dead.
Yeah.
So now he's going to hit
Line of
Michael
sight.
again because it's still Michael's turn. You
Yep.
need a basic evade to evade, but then the Imago's trigger, and everybody takes.
I'm in danger.
2.
Ollie goes to danger. So Michael has successfully dodged, so that's fine.
Yep.
We all...
But you take 2 damage, I take 2 damage, and I'm unconscious. I tried to save you.
I tried.
Well, if you succeed, I still succeed.
Okay,
Exactly.
so
Like I'm not out. I'm not
You're unconscious, aren't you?
I've got 4
We don't-
attempts to knife
because we
him.
don't lose provided they win.
I could do this. I've got 4 attempts to knife him.
Yep. So
3.
just roll 6 4 times.
3 at a time.
You're just doing 3 attacks all at once.
Why not?
That's really funny.
the one that counts is out.
Gotta get him in the tray.
I hate you.
One more. God damn it all. Come on.
I've given up. Come
I
on.
was just going to say, that was a very flippant roll.
I died for nothing.
Yes, you did.
At least I'm not drawing any behavior cards.
Lurching forward.
So he's going to attack
This is going to
Ollie,
kill me.
and you need a level 2 to dodge. You've successfully
Done it.
dodged.
Ow, that actually really hurt.
Ada's turn.
Yes.
She
So,
skips
shall I
it.
use the...
You don't get a turn because you took a double turn.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So we're
So
back
goes
to
to-
Leon. Yeah, because you did the behavior, didn't you?
Yeah, so she doesn't.
Yeah, so we're just back to Leon.
So knifing to the face.
Wait, Leon, I think that you should move away from her.
Okay.
Because I think those big attacks are coming up.
Yeah.
And if you move...
1, 2.
well, I think you go 1 to here,
Yeah.
attack twice, and then 4 to move back, right?
Okay.
Because then when he activates, he'll move away from Michael.
Oh, for the love of.
Ollie.
I blame
Roll
you
that
for
one again.
Fine.
Yes!
Yay! I did something with a knife. And 4.
Was that 2 attacks you did?
Yeah.
Okay. 4... You can't do that because of the corner. So you have to
Okay.
go here. You're right, yeah. Because then... Okay, so then it's line of sight. So
And we get
That-
a token.
that's just going to hit you, Ollie, but you need a basic dodge to evade.
Yay.
And that's not good to take. Wow.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Super
That's
good dodge.
super good.
That's just triggering tokens, Michael. You don't take one.
Okay.
And back to you.
Does Ollie get one?
No, nobody gets a token.
No, we didn't get a
Oh, that's
token.
triggering. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad.
I think I've actually now done more damage with the knife than I
So
have with all
I'll
of my
do-
guns.
You can't
I'll-
interact with a stranger when hit.
Well, that's a hell of a callback.
Deep cuts, deep cuts.
Shall I do my thingy?
Yeah,
Because if
probably.
it's 2 and a
You
thingy, I'll be
might as
dead.
well. Yeah, you might as well.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Right, that's one action. So give me 3 nice...
To stab.
Stab.
But I think that you might be better doing 2 and then
And
moving
then-
one back.
Yeah, true.
I'm still bleeding.
Stabby stab time.
Yes.
We're down to 2. We might actually do this by
And then
skin
your
of
last
teeth.
one is to move in here, right?
Yeah, that's
Skin of
4.
teeth.
That's
Okay.
4. Okay, so then it's his behavior, which is everyone gets an Imago.
Yay. Okay. Go Team Leon.
Okay, so 1 to come in,
Yep. 2
and then
dice.
2
and then
stabbies.
running like hell.
Yeah.
Now this is what I remember about Resident Evil is you run in, you stab, you run out, you stab.
Mm-hmm. So it's nothing.
Nothing.
And then
I'm
back. Yeah. And then behavior card, which is, so now he's going to hit everyone at range 1. There's no one at range 1, so he's going to move towards Ollie, which is
Yep.
why we did this.
Yeah. So now Ada from your half of the board.
Yep, so Ada, you have to move 1, 2 to here,
Yeah.
Stab
I
once.
guess.
And then
Or you can go
back.
1,
I would.
do 1 stab and then retreat.
Shall I see what the stabber get?
Yeah.
Alright.
I would say 1 stab and retreat is probably best
Yeah,
because
I
it will
think it's
move
better.
nothing.
Nothing. I think you should. You've got what?
I will still be in line of sight.
Yes, but you won't be within range of a normal attack, and the line of sight attacks are easier to dodge.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's back 1.
So back 1.
That's 4.
And then it's another Imago.
Right. So, how many attacks should I try?
I mean, I think you should just.
I think just go all four.
Yeah, just go all four. Always.
So 3. Doing
That's
1
one.
damage. I need 1 more.
So,
Oh,
that was a
come
miss.
on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yes! Excellent.
Down to
I
a
mean-
knife to the face.
Oh, I'm so happy it was you,
Oh.
Ollie, as well.
Oh,
That
vindication.
was very fun.
Vindication. Oh,
So there you go. That's how the boss fight works. We sort of cottoned on towards the end there. The tactics of actually moving around.
That's made me happier than I have the right to be.
Yeah, I mean,
Leon S. Kennedy can't hit a barn door, but I can stab you.
stab you. Yeah,
I'm from Croydon, me.
good at stabbing. Yeah,
My parents aren't going to be happy I made that joke.
no, that's all right. I'm sure they don't watch the show. But if you are watching, Barry, hello.
No, don't do the quote. Don't do the quote. No. You know the one. The sandwich. I'm waiting for the realization to dawn. This is taking too long.
I don't think I know the quote.
Yeah. Resident Evil 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And we'll save it.
It's pretty blue.
Oh man, no, it's the dialogue in the first game is so funny.
It's hammy as hell.
Oh, it's just the absolute worst. It's so funny. It's so bad.
Really?
But it's so good because it's so bad.
what
Okay,
are
so
those?
it looks like we've all escaped despite the fact we died already. But that's a boss fight. So I hope you found that interesting and
That was exciting. I enjoyed
yeah,
it.
that was exciting. That was fun. I really wish we got here by beating the level.
Yeah, so do I.
True.
However, I think we probably were in better shape doing that warp than we would have been if we'd walked there.
I mean, probably. I feel like there was probably opportunities to like grab a Magnum and stuff and get some more ammo.
Let's find out.
Oh, yeah. So this was the thing. Like we actually worked out that I don't know if I might have edited it into the series actually, but if I'd stopped off in that room on the playthrough and picked up this token, it was the ink ribbon, and we could have not been eliminated.
Yeah.
So while we were making sort of cautious choices.
It's not like penalised, isn't it?
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, that's what the red herb does.
There's some items. So we were making, while we were making cautious choices in order to try and sort of, what happened was we basically lost sight of this deck. And I think we made bad choices with deployment at the start as well. But that comes from experience, you know, and because we're playing this on a scenario level, we haven't been through the campaign, we haven't got all the experience that comes with sort of going over and over, you know. We played the first 2 scenarios and then jumped straight to like 5.
Yeah.
So that's some Resident Evil 2 under our belt. We have been through the rules. It doesn't develop a lot more than this, really, other than the sort of the campaign mode, but that's just got you tracking hit points and ammunition and things over the course of the scenarios, really.
You pretty much got it, haven't you?
Do you know what we never did? We never even read them the backstory to the scenario, did we?
Oh, yeah.
Did I read it? No, I probably read it to you.
You read it
before.
off camera, yeah. But we did give some backstory, I suppose. There's not for a game that's a series of 8 scenarios, if you don't know the game, I think you would really struggle to understand what's going on.
I mean, I know the game.
Yeah, I don't
and
really have a
I'm
clue.
there's bits of it I was like, did that happen?
You two will have so much more understanding of terms of reference and people and monsters and things. Like, for example, where's the black dice? You call this...
The umbrella symbol.
Yeah. I had no idea that genuinely is the real name for it. I just thought, oh, that's a nice term that you've just described for the nice little symbol. Like, the nice little... I had no idea that's actually its genuine
Umbrella
name.
cool.
Yeah, I was
Then
just like, oh, it's like a nice black and white shield. Oh, I didn't know. Yes, it does look like an umbrella.
I mean, in all fairness, it's on the back of that card.
Yeah, but I mean, nowhere actually in any of the literature we've looked at in this game does it refer to Umbrella Corporation.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it doesn't even mention the T-virus as far as I was reading.
No, it mentions the G-Mutant. But it doesn't say, I mean, maybe we didn't read all of the scenario descriptions, so it might have some more description in there. Unclear. But we'll be back tomorrow anyway to do our final thoughts after we've had some experience playing the game, and we'll talk about it a bit. And then, if you want more Resident Evil, let us know, and Michael and I might play some more.
Hope you enjoyed the secret boss
And we
fight.
might bring Ollie along, or we
Because-
might not, because we're not sure.
Because you just know what I
wait,
like
wait,
the
wait.
most.
No, you don't bring Ollie along.
That was okay. That depends. Are you rolling to kill or evade?
Yeah, true.
I don't know which is worse.
Now that you have to commit, it's going to be terrible.
Shotgun.
That was amazing.
That was a great
That would have
roll.
been, yeah.
Yeah, 3 damage. Alright, maybe you can come. Well, you can definitely come back tomorrow for the final thoughts on Resident Evil 2.
Magnum.
Bam bam.
Wow.
See you there tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.